Aloha, everyone. We're doing some sound checks and some other background things. We'll be with you shortly. Today is What's New, August 17th. I'm going to show you some Peridot, some chain, some beautiful pearls of the freshwater pearl variety. And we'll get right back to you. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Pat. Welcome to the show, you two. We have a few other people out there. If you want to chime in and say aloha, we will. And Jamie, what you doing today?
I'm showing them my earrings.
Okay, let's do that. Hi, June.
Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome, everybody, to the Saturday show.
Welcome. Welcome.
Our friends on the mainland, across the world, as well as down the street.
So I'm wearing a new earring kit. I'm quite thrilled by this one. It's actually a mix. It's not a kit. That way you can put it with sterling or gold. And these are beads from my stash. So this is how this came to be. We've been having a lot of moon energy recently. I feel like it's just been something I've been aware of, the waxing, the waning, how we're feeling when it's happening. And so I picked a rutilated quartz for a yellow moon. I picked a pink kunzite for a strawberry moon. And I picked a natural blue lace. Nope, this is a natural blue chalcedony for the blue moon. Because have you all heard of that? Like a gold moon, a pink strawberry moon, and the blue moon. So since the moon comes every, 28.5 days, we get, I think, 13 moons a year. And the month that has the extra moon is the one where we say it's a blue moon. It happens once in a blue moon because it's unusual and rare. So each of these moons, I picked a stone from my collection to make this with. And then I made a mix. And then Pauline made these super cute earrings. So I was like, Pauline, what do you feel like making with that? I'll show you what I made first. Because we have the star and the moon charm in there. Is gold plated over pewter. And so I made this and I was like, okay, I like them, but I wasn't feeling it, like the energy. So then I put all these gems in. So that, let me tell you the number for that one. It is, I'm just going to kick it off and that way I can talk to you while I'm kicking it off. It is Mix 130. Mix 130 is the Celestial Dreams. And then I'll show you the gems down here because, oh, I have a photo. The Janine says there's all kinds of moons. Blue, strawberry, Harvey, wolf. Wouldn't it be kind of cool? And Jason, if you could put the camera down real quick. It's very blurry, so I'm just going to have you look straight down at the beads. Ta-da! That one's fine. So what was I saying? This is MIX 130. Get a piece of wire. Sorry if I sound distracted. My contact lens is swimming in my eyeball. And I keep trying to rub it or blink it in place and it's fighting me. So when you make your earring, or you can make a lariat necklace. If you did a lariat necklace, you could put this at the bottom. You can stack it this way. Ta-da!
Cute.
Or you can stack it this way. Now for this mix, It says that it's on sale till 8/19. It's kind of true. If you're going to do comment selling today and you want to buy it in the show, then it is $35 when you check out. So I made an automatic coupon. So rather than giving you a coupon code, if you're going to do comment selling, so that means you type sold space MIX130 right now, like Teresa did, if you check over there, then this kit will be $35 for until you check out.
Yeah.
And now you have an hour to check out to get that $5 off. If you wait, it will time out. Yes, everything is so timed nowadays. It will time out and go back to regular price. So if you want to save $5, just try to check out after the show, okay? If we have something wrong with your invoice, right after the show, I'll run out and I'll work with you. And I can manually do stuff too, so don't you worry. It's kind of nice. You have a friend in the business. So rutilated quartz, kunzite, and blue lace agate. Look how pretty these are. They are really nice. I love it. If you want to make this earring, I put this chain and 3 different kinds in the show so that you can also do it. And I put these super cute fluted bead caps in the show as well. I'll have Jason show you the bead caps, okay, in case you like them. Those are gold fill, not gold plated. Gold fill. Do y'all know the difference between gold fill, gold plated, and 14 karat? Because we can explain it, but I thought I'd also do a blog post. Now, if the blog post is on the website, anytime you're like, what is the difference in all those golds? Well, then you can just go there. But these are gold fill, which is a very nice jewelry standard. You don't have to worry about that changing. This is also gold fill. And I put a picture on the website so that you can copy the design. It is very cute. It's about 1 inch and, what did I say, 1 inch and, I feel like 1 1/4 inches of chain. It is 1 inch and 1/8 of chain. So 1 inch would be perfect of chain. So Nancy even put, I think, one of the chains by the inch. So if you only want to buy 2 inches, you can. What is this, you're asking? Kim, Teresa, did you just say, what are those beads on the side, Jamie? Well, let me answer you. These are our gift with purchase today. I wanted to do something fun and inspiring and where you didn't have to think, and it's filled with lots of awesome beads. In this little bag, there is fire polish, there is vintage. How's that? You see that flower right there? That is a vintage German flower. Those are about $3. And why do I tell you the price? Because sometimes it's hard to even understand what these are worth, right? But when you can't get vintage, especially flowers that are hard to find, and in each one, like this vintage heart, this is a 25-year-old German bead right there pressing. So some bags have it, some bags don't. There's mixes of German, Czech, and how did I get these? My dear friend gave me a whole bunch of super cute beads, and then we made these mixes. So you don't have to purchase this. Nothing. This is going to be your free gift in your purchase today. So this one has vintage glass, vintage Czech, freshwater pearls, 1, 2, 3, just in this sample. These are so cute. This one has mother of pearl, vintage glass, vintage Czech, freshwater pearl glass, Swarovski crystal. So it's just a little mixed bag of beads that you will be getting. I love this color. They're so summery. So I picked, we made these mixes for a sand and for a like ocean theme. Some of you who already purchased, you'll be like getting this one because I was already doing it as a secret gift. Look at this bead. I love these. So that is what you can look forward to in your gifty. Haha. If you have a strong preference towards one of these 2 colors, like you're just like, oh my God, I must get that blue one.
Text the store.
Yes, text the store.
Yeah.
You know the text number, everybody? Does anyone have it memorized? I'm seeing if Jason can pop it up there.
Oh, it's already there. It's there.
Do you know that it spells gem? 436 spells gem.
We didn't know that when you
GEM.
did.
Hi, Andrea. I didn't know that till I was fooling around. Remember when we were in elementary school and you get a new phone number or what anything and you're like, what does my phone number spell? And you're like for days trying to make it make it into a word. So when this spelled gem, I was like, how perfect. Life. We are on the right path of life. Okay, so I just had to show you that. This is on sale, so please check out while you can. If you can't check out today and you're watching in replay, whatever is left after this show, I'll put it on the website. And then
put a coupon with it.
Yeah, and I'll put a coupon with it. So if you do miss it in this show, the coupon that I'll put back onto it will go on and it will work on the website. But common selling for today. Thank you, Teresa. Now this kit, I love it. I love it. Every I don't know, seriously, I was never moon intuitive like Jason. He puts his gemstones out on full moons to get them refreshed. I was never that person. I was like, okay, that's cool, full moon. Okay, people crazy today. That was it. Something happened to me. Maybe it was the hysterectomy. I do not know. But all of a sudden, I was like, I'm so into the moon. So into it, like so into the rhythms of it. You see my bracelets. I have some Ethiopian opal coming out as a bead circle gift. So if you're not in the bead circle, make sure you join that. And look at the bead jams. This is my 2 that I made. We have a bead jam coming up in 1 week. I'm going to make another one. All right. So today we have our dear friend Connie here. She is going to make stretchy cord bracelets for me. I just asked her. I was like, Connie, will you please make stretchy cord bracelets if people want them? She said, sure. So I have 3 kits that remind me of summer, sunshine, and sun power. So this is KT 189. There's a citrine, a lemon quartz, and a carnelian. And normally we charge to string it. So if you get it today in the show and you want us to make it for you, ask Connie to give it a super boost of health and her Reiki energy as she makes it. We do have the lemon quartz, a citrine,
and a
carnelian. I don't have the carnelian bracelet because that one sold a while back.
But if you can imagine carnelian dead center,
yes,
that's what it would be.
If you can.
It's a rich orange color, much like my shirt.
That's KT 189. If you need a stone recommendation, let me know too. Jason, do you have the back stock of the kits? I just wanted to make sure that I have the correct amount before I go around offering to make it for everybody. This is the carnelian.
We have enough to...
And the carnelian one comes with this oak leaf bead cap. Thank you. I was going to see if there was anything in there. So the carnelian comes with the oak leaf bead cap. The wood is called... Is this the aloes wood?
Wait, it might be gray.
Okay. The citrine comes with gold spacers. They're like the potato chip ones. And the lemon quartz comes with copper. So we also did it so that the metals work really well with the gemstone energy.
Yep, you got it. Right on the dot.
The aloes wood is a beautiful green wood. That's its natural color. So this batch that we got was more green brown.
Yeah, it was.
And so I saved all of them for these kits. I want to show you because it's super cool. Because some of the aloes wood comes in like a very dark green. I pulled all of this color because it really reminded me of, I don't know, like plants and cactus. So if you never got one of these, today's a great day because Miss Connie said she will make it for us. If you are watching on a replay, you can double check with me because I do not know when she will be here. That's KT 189, my ode to summer. We'll put this on the side. Oh, there's this miscellaneous wood bracelet, and somehow it fell into the show from the store. It's $20. So if anybody wants to give this as a gift, it is rosewood, a hand-carved wood flower, and 2 aqua aura quartzes. And this is $20, just a miscellaneous sale. So if somebody really likes this bracelet, we did it on stretchy cord and it's $20. Just make a comment and let me know. Kayla's asking, when will the chibi beads be restocked? So I have a bunch that just came in. So we will be restocking in about a week to 2 weeks. And the next time after that will be probably December, January, if possible. Turns out that my friend who's making the beads, her eyesight and her hands, she's having a bit of problems. So she has to slow down. I was like, oh, that is like not the best news. Okay, I'm going to just jump around a little bit because Taylor, do you like this wood bracelet too? And Karen? Okay, well, make a note. I'll double check. Okay. Now, this is a pink quartz heart. It is so cute. They're $2 each. I wanted to show these to you because I was like, in case you're making something with heart. Oh, Kayla, thank you. I adore her work too. So I'm just like, oh, you know, I need to call her, but it's hard because like I need some translation when I talk to her. Okay. But she's so cute. She really is. She's just like her beads. This is the pink quartz. Can you see that it comes in all these different shades? I didn't know what to do. And I only bought like 2 strands because first it was a personal purchase. And then I was like, oh, but for Valentine's, it is so cute. If you guys want to buy and get any of these, P3230, you can tell me if you want them light or dark, or you just don't care. Because for this one time only, they're in the show, and I'll match your colors for you since they're all different. So if you're going to get P3230 and you want 2 light or 2 dark, I will do my best. If you don't care, just put it in your cart and we will get it to you. But for today only, I will match them. They're tiny. They are 6mm faceted.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the length and the height are the same.
Pretty much around.
The height is like 5.5 millimeters, a little bit shorter. So if you want any pink quartz for next Valentine's, I did buy these because I was thinking about doing a cute Valentine's earring. Go ahead and add that in. And just make a note. You can make the note right now. I'll write it down if you want light, dark, or don't care. You might post-it note. Well, I'll put it on this one. It's cute.
Teresa got 6.
I like this pen. I got this. Ruth, did you send me this? As a prize? And I kept one for myself. Or was it Teresa? Teresa, she brought it when she came to Hawaii. P3230, I think. So this is Teresa. Just let me know if you want light or dark. Okay. Now the chain that was in my earring. Awesome, Taylor. Text me. I'll get on the phone with you and we can like chat about it. I love talking about technology. So if you want to make this chain, I have chain number 265. Chain 265. We'll see if Jason can find it. That's this one. Please use 26 gauge wire. If you like this chain, this is the one that's on the earring. That's chain 255. Then I have one more, my favorite. I'm wearing this today. So you can see I have my lucky peach on there. That is chain 266. And you can use any of these. I like the satellite. I thought it was kind of cool to be the drop for the necklace. So I pulled those to prepare you. That's 266. The satellite. I'll leave that up in case there's any change. Thanks for the pen. So all of these you can use 26 gauge wire with. The drawn is like a piece of chain that's been pulled. So that one, the fine, the 255, that's a little bit, in case you're wondering what the price difference is the chain on this, there's more chain. There's more wire involved, more gold. This one's finer and thinner. Want to see it up close? Okay, this is a 265 here. This is a 255. More sturdy. That's the one in my earring. And then I have 266, which is a satellite. So when you cut this one, I have a good tip. Remember this. Whenever you cut something that has a satellite ball on it, don't cut right next to the ball, as tempting as that may be. Because when you cut right next to the ball, sometimes there's a soldered area, then you can't get your jump ring or your wire through it. So you want to try and cut in the center or where there's space so that when you cut it, you can attach on both sides that you've cut. Again, don't cut right next to a ball, cut further away. And that's chain 266. Okay. Any questions about chain? Let me know because I can tell you so much.
So just be wary of how we're selling these. 265 is sold by the inch. Thanks, Teresa. Chain 266 is sold by the 6-inch increment, just like on the screen that you see. All right. And as we go further, and chain 255 is sold by the foot, I think. I have to double check that because I don't have it on my list here. I will check.
Okay, Jason, we'll check. The reason being is we used to sell everything by the foot, and then we switched to 6 inches because people were saying they didn't
It's
need
6 inches,
so much.
you guys.
Oh, oops.
It's 6 inches. What's it say in the front of that one?
The foot.
That's on the
Do
foot?
I have the wrong one? 255. Can I see that one scroll down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's $11 a foot, but when you purchase it, it's $5.50 for 6 inches. So it's still the same math, but you'll be buying it in 6-inch increments. This one was different. Nancy did that for you guys because she was like, "What?" Nancy's a non-waster, okay? Because she's not like a full-on crazy beater. Nancy likes to buy exactly what she needs to make something. So she's like, Jamie, I'm going to sell this by the inch.
That's what she does in sewing, right?
Yeah, she does. No, Nancy has so much. I'm going to tattle. She has so much leftover material, but she's so cute. She's like, I will make it by the inch in case they just want to buy a little. So y'all can say, thank you, Nancy. If you are an inch chain buyer, I'm sure Janine's like, no, I have to buy mine in big length.
Yeah. So if you need chain 255
today you can get just 1 inch. That cracks me up. Okay, I'm going to put these away. I'm going to put a sticky note on that to fix that one.
Okay, moving on.
I do have 3 more chains to show you. We are just in trays every which way. So give me a second. I'm going to just turn around and find something else to show you. Did you see my video with these beads? This is MIX 127. Give Jason 1 minute. He will switch it out. If you're like, I don't know how to wire wrap and make those earrings, you know, the earrings that I just showed you with this. If you're not sure how to do this, make sure you sign up for one of the bead jams. Then you can do it with us in September. I'll do one in September, and just make a note that you've never done teeny tiny wire wrap, and then I can walk you through that. Okay. This mix 127.
Yep.
I had to tell you something about that. That's also on special. Okay. So this, you might have purchased it before. If you did, don't buy it again. If you didn't, you should buy it because it's on sale. The price had to go up because the beads started, well, we had to change some of our bead prices. So this is mix 127. So for the Celebrate Spring mix, we took I think we did more than $5 off. So it is $16 off. So these are all check glass beads. They're very, very special. We had them made for us about 20 years ago. No, we cannot get any of these again. We have customers who makes things over the years and they're like, I just need one more. We're like, no, there is no more. So this is something we did. They are 2-color rounds. Okay. So there's an inner color, then an outer color, and then they're matte. You will not see anything like this. We had these made for us. They're so cute. So beautiful. So you're going to get 2 of each of those. So if this mix doesn't work for you, 8 millimeters, if it doesn't work for you as like as a charm style bracelet, then you can do it as multiple pairs of earrings. So each of these also have my light peach crystal, because that's one of my favorites, the chrysolite. Then it has the aqua faceted ovals. These are all Swarovskis. And then we have the pink. We used to call these eggs because the cut looks like a little egg. In 3 colors. 1, 2, 3. And then you get the drops. So these are tip drill with like holes that run left to right at the top. I'll poke it so you can see.
You need something, Jim?
But you can fit a 5 millimeter 22 gauge jump ring in this, yeah, Jay?
Yes, 5 millimeter 22.
There is, if you've never worked with these before, these Swarovski top drill pendants.
Pendant, yeah, they're called pendant.
And you don't want a briolet wrap, then the secret is 5 millimeter 22 gauge jump rings. We used to make them specifically just for these crystals. And then you get these flowers. So, for example, if you want to make a pink earring, you can. And I'm going to assume you have some beads at home with which to make this and spacers. But I just want to show you that. If you wanted to, oh my gosh, it looks like an angel. You can make anything you want. We color coordinated it. Oh, that's cute with these 3. All right. That is mix 127. It is really, really pretty. It makes me so happy. I want to sit down and make something with it.
It's a fun little mix.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty too. Oh, that's cute. All right. I'm not going to stand here and keep designing. If you want to bring this to one of our bead jams because you want help with your layouts, you definitely can do that. This one is going to be on sale, I think, for till the end of August. So that one you don't have to worry about going off of special. It was just my very short run Celestial Dreams with the moon themed gems that was for my collection, my personal beads. So we don't have those beads in the store anymore. Okay, I'll move this off. Mix 127. Do you guys want to see Jason do a demo today?
You have to intro the pearls.
Yes. Oh, wait.
What?
I forgot to do the bead caps. This is a quickie. Now, if there's one thing you need in your bead kit, okay, it's this. These are fluted bead caps.
Correct.
And this is an absolute necessity. I'm going to tell you why. Because sometimes you get a bead and the top of the bead hole is not nice and you need to cover it. But you don't need to cover it with a whole bead cap. Then this 5mm is something we've been selling for 27 years, crazily, and it is so perfect. Sometimes you can have a bead where the hole is big and then the wire you put on it is swimming left and right. You know that, right? When the wire's thin and the bead keeps swimming and you can't stabilize it, then you put a bead cap. Now, if the hole's super huge, like 5 times bigger than this is nothing's going to help that.
Yeah.
You just have to change the project. But when the hole's just big and it's swimming, you can center it by putting a bead cap on either side, and that will really, really help. Sometimes you have a bead and then you put a large bead cap on top of it, and that large bead cap has a big hole and it swims about. Then you put this lightweight bead cap on top of the large hole bead cap.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't end. Or, as Taylor is saying, you can stack it and make pretty flowers. For example, let's say you get this kit and here's your flower and you're like, I can't see anything. So then you can put this on top of it. Dun, 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 dun. And then you can put a tiny little gold ball or a silver ball, but it just takes it to another level, like a different level of, I think it looks elegant. I think it looks sophisticated, and we have it in all the colors. So this is like one of the go-tos that's always in my travel bag, in my bead bag. I'll hold it up so you can see. That's what the rose gold looks like. And when it's flipped over, it's really cute too. So that is when you're using it concave. Sorry, as I move around crazily. And this is what it looks like when it's curved down. And you can stack these because we have it in size, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. So when I'm trying to make something come to a point at the bottom, I'll just layer from a big cap to a little cap, and it makes like a nice pointy shape. So this is the go-to staple that I highly recommend when you just have a plain old glass bead and you're like, oh, that just looks so boring. Put a bead cap on it and then you're done. So my go-to recommendation.
You got it.
Now Jason is going to do a demo for us, okay? So everybody clap, give some thumbs up while he gets ready, because I was like, Jay, we're going to show big hole pearls. What can people do with these big hole pearls? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a trick too. Give me 1 second. So big hole pearls are awesome if you want to put it on
leather.
Now, all of our pearls do not have the same hole size today. If you want to know your pearl hole size, all you got to do is ask us. If you want to buy the pearls by the piece and you want a certain arrangement, like you can tell me, Jamie, I want it light to dark today. I can do that for you. But on leather, so very, very awesome bracelet or necklace. These are really nice pearls. I do have a story about where we get them too. This is P2441. You can buy it by the piece. You can buy it a half strand, or you can buy it as a full strand. And then today is the last day we're having it as a full strand. We have a few available in each size. This color here There's some that more like corn yellow and some that are more pinky. And that's why we want you to buy it live so that we can let you choose the one you like. If you're watching in replay and you want to choose for a full strand, all you gotta do is contact me and I will help you out. I do have these. This is P2444, Jason. P2444. Okay, now P2444 is $8 a piece. And these are big holes. This is like my favorite. We have it by the half strand for $120. And we have it by the 16-inch strand, a full, for $210. I have a couple bags that are on sale. So if you want these, all you have to do is comment and I'll give you a special price. So these are, I have 2 bags at, instead of $8 a piece, these are $1 a piece. Don't write anything down yet. I want to show you why they're $1. Because we cull through everything, and these were on some of the strands and I did not approve of them to be $8. So instead of making them half off or whatever, I just went for it and I said, my Ohana will really like it for $1 each. So I have $6 bag, and they don't look like the $8 ones, okay? They have pit marks, they have some scratches on them, but they're $1, okay? So I have 2 bags at $5 and 2 bags at $6. So if you want to get some slightly damaged pearls, but you know what your project, you're going to see from far away, or yeah, I still like them, which is why I was like, I'm going to show it to you. I have 2 bags at $6 and 2 bags at $5. And I also have them as $8 a piece. Now that particular size of pearl, the hole is so nice and big. I was so happy. If you want to put it on silk and you have these ribbons, unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't just go all the way to the end. And you're like, I can't get it through. Then you can take a piece of fishing line, pop it through the very end, through like one of the seams. Boop, boop. Ah, Shirley. And then the pearl pendant in the reel was amazing. Aw, thank you. So glad you see these things from so far. I hope your auntie brings you to the store, Taylor. Okay. I'm having a hard time. Let me see if I can get it on this side. I might have. All right, here. So I just put this fishing. Hello. I put the fishing line through one of the seams. Then it just is a little leader folded in half. So when you pull it through the pearl, it's so much easier. Dun, dun. And things you can do. Oh my God. So many. It's so fun because you only need a few. Karen, let me know if you want a $5 or $6 bag because I have all. So you can put 2. You can put a pendant in between the 2 like that. You can have it float with all of them on there. I really like that look. So you can hold it flat and then slide the pearl. Because, well, that didn't work. But you know what I mean. You can move the ribbon about so that the tension will make it sit nicer and fuller, depending. Sometimes it doesn't. Mine might not because this is my hair tie. So I did flip it on my hair. All right.
Okay. Thanks, Karen.
Karen, if you can please just comment. Yeah.
She got $6.
Yeah. Just comment this in the show for me. You know, the action. Sold space MISC 6. And I'll pass that to Jason.
Okay.
Amy, if you want one of these,
you got to put that in there.
Just do the same thing so that when you check out, you'll pay for that. And I'll put, which, do you want a $6 or a $5? And again, we do have these. Now this one.
We have a limited amount, you guys, so you must let us know right away.
2449. is limited. He was talking about something else, but this is because it's rare to find rice with really big holes. Most of the time, we can get really big holes drilled on these. And these were all U.S. farmers who we buy from. So that's pretty cool that they work with different countries. I'll pass these to Jason.
Are we out of the 6 now?
Yeah.
Okay, no more 6, guys.
So I think Amy might have to get a 5. Amy, you might have to comment MISC 5 for me, okay? So Kathy commented, so I got one for you, Kathy. Amy, please put $5, MISC 5, okay? And then I have one more $5 bag if anybody wants that. So the P2449, Jason, is olive. These are $10 a piece. We have them in half strands or full strands. The full strand is the best price. Because there's 47 beads on here, which is about half price than buying it by the piece. But if you only need one, we gotcha. And the last of the big hole pearls. Oh, well, not really the last, but this one, oopsie, this one, Jason is going to do a demo. No, I'm making earrings with these.
Yeah,
I have to show it to you. This is P2446. These are $8 a piece. 8 inches is $120, 16 inches is $210. And these are, I love this.
And Hilo Wahine gets the last one.
35, 40, 48 on here.
Ah.
I love the color. So my earrings, I'm using this little chain. And
okay, Sybil, you got your note. Type in what Amy Sumida put in.
So I'm going to do a little ball drop earring with a large hole pearl with these. Okay. I have these chocolate brown ones by the piece, 2451. I have these white ones by the piece, $5.29. And last one, I have $13.69. So I'll have Jason change the numbers.
51?
2451. These are chocolatey brown. Big hole pearls. We drilled these. These are cute. I love these. P579. And these are a little bit smaller. This is the P1369, and those are $14. That one's a really nice price. Do you have my box of P1369? I'm just going to want to see if I have any more of those.
P1369. P13. What does it look like?
Oh, it's just a white pearl. Just wondering. And then my pinks. So this is 2443. Oh, if you look at the website, I just got a new picture of these up. They're so nice. These are natural color. And natural color means that these are not dyed or enhanced. They're not colored. This is how nature likes them. There's many other colors, even shades of yellows and pinks that are dyed. But this natural color is a 9 to 10 millimeter Baroque. This one is a little bit hard to sell on the website. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might not because they're so different in color. We have like a lemony yellow to a soft baby pink to a peachy pink. This is what Jason's going to make a little bracelet sampler to show you today. Half a strand is $160. A full strand is $280. So you can see that the half strand is going to be less than by the piece. And the full strand is less than the other one. But we're going to be selling them probably in smaller quantities. Natural pearl. Now,
Okay.
if you have questions about pearls, now's a great time to ask because we're here.
Ask away. Real quick, we're doing some back notes right now. Kathy P. The MISC 6 wasn't recognized because there's a period after your 6. Just type in MISC 6. Nothing else. Just like Karen Kellner. Amy and Hilo Wahine, just type in MISC 5 with nothing behind it. No continuation on it. Make sure that's all straightforward. Okay?
Okay, thank you for that break. Then my last one, P2447. This is the mauve pink. Much different than this because these are larger, more Baroque. These are smoother and pinker. Okay, thank you very much for enjoying.
Karen Kellner wants peachy in 2443.
Ooh, I'm going to give you my favorite. Oh my God, these are so nice. Do they have to match, Karen? If they don't, then I love these too. These are so nice. Let me know what you think, okay? I'll put them on the side. Hi, Judy. Now, Jason is going to do a demo for us. So now I'm going to move over while he gets his things ready. If you can take the pearls off. My last thing to show is these two Peridots. Peridot is the birthstone for August. There's also sardonyx, which is a banded looking. It's not an agate, but it looks like a banded agate, the sardonyx. And this is Peridot, and I love it. If you like cubes, these are itty bitty baby cubes. Teeny tiny little cubes. So darn cute. Cute cubes. I wonder if this would look good as a teeny wire wrap bracelet next to my rondelles. Oh my God, I think it will be. That could work 2 at a time. So that's gem 1966. And then I got your peachy pearls, Karen. And this, my ultimate favorite underpriced item. This is the deal. If you see them in person, you will also want to faint. This is gem 554. 7 inches of luxury. Look at this. Look, look, look. This is the one I'm going to make the earrings. I have a drawing that I've been carrying around, my wire I've been carrying around, and my peridot. I just need some time. So if I don't squeeze it in today after the show, I'm definitely going to do it next week, Sunday at the Beach Jam. Was your KT192 added to the cart? You know, you can tell, Miss Kathy, if you open up your messenger, you shall see it there, but we can also check on our side. So Jason is going to look for your KT192.
Yes, it is. You just have to choose in your cart KT192 because it shows 3 different items in there.
3 variants.
So please, when you click onto when you go to Messenger, check and choose KT192.
And don't forget, we're making it for you today only. So if you have a specific size, you can text us.
Thanks, Kathy.
Oh, tiny gemstone cubes in brick. That must be so cute. Okay, so this is my favorite item in the whole store. Some of you already got some. Thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoy the earrings.
Shirley will enjoy her rondelle.
I shall now introduce you to the fabulous Jason D, who is going to make a bracelet in a few minutes. Oh,
what?
Do you think you can, while you're doing that, and then I'll come back with one last chain that is really, 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 really cute. And I think you'll really like the prices on that last chain.
You want to do it right now? Because
should I?
I still have 9 minutes. You have to open
You have 9 minutes? Okay.
Well, I have to open the door in 9 minutes.
Okay. So let's show them this chain then. This is chain 269. So this is satellite chains that the picture on the website was so bad. I redid it last night, and then I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. Chain 269. Can you see those the little cube glittery satellites on there? Okay. Then I have chain 270. And the last one will be 365. So no matter what number you put in, you're going to get all the chains to choose from. This is the antique sterling. These are all plated. That's why the price is so good. These all plated. But this is silver plating. And the plating is good. So I have the black, the rose gold, and the gold. Oopsie.
Let me zoom in for you.
Oh, thanks.
Stay right there.
I'm trying to. These chains are very slippery.
Okay. So yellow gold, gunmetal, and rose gold.
Yep. And they have all little cube satellites there. I'm like, okay.
So when you guys choose sold CH365, make sure you go into the thing because you have to choose your color.
I love satellites.
So thank you, Teresa.
So you know what you can do with these? You can make earrings, tassels, but like just as an earring. And then you can hang one pearl from the bottom. Oh, hey, hang on. If the hole of your pearl is big enough. Oh my God, that's cute. Look. And then on the bottom, you can briolet wrap or wire wrap with a head pin or add a charm to the bottom. So it'll just sit there at the bottom on your fancy little chain. Ay, that's so cute. Or string it, and then this way, you have a necklace. That's cute too. I like that. Okay. I want to apologize because I have more ideas than I have time. So if you like ideas and you want to
come to the Bead Jam.
Yeah, and you want to make stuff and you want to chit chat,
come to the Bead Jam.
Come to the Bead Jam. If you've been feeling a little sad, a little mad, and you need a creative outlet, you need something that allows self-expression. Now, anyone who's come to a Bead Jam, I would surely appreciate if you would put out an invitation right now or express how you feel as a result of coming to a Bead Jam and jamming with us and making stuff. Let me know. I would love to hear some amazing feedback.
Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Teresa. You're gonna love this chain. Thanks, Janine. You're gonna love this chain.
I'm tidying up. Hey, do you guys want to see more of these cords ever? I do have a lot of them. So if you do need these hand-dyed silk cords and you want me to do a show, I can do a live pick show on our bead hui. I'd be happy to. Are those being sold by the foot or 6 inches? Man alive, I think we left those
Which
by
one
the
is that?
foot.
Where?
The plated chains.
Can
you look up? I'll look it up. And I'll have Jason do his demo.
Okay,
switch
because
places.
I gotta go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have to do some stuff today. Hey guys. Jamie's checking on that thing for you, Teresa. Here's some tools, very necessary. Here's some beads, even more necessary. And here's some wire.
You have a microphone?
Yeah, right here.
All right.
I have a 16 gauge wire today. If you guys don't have 16 gauge wire, I'll put it on the website. I'll put it on the screen for you guys to pick up today. But for the most part, you can use 18 or 16 gauge with most of these.
This is being sold by the foot. $365 is the gunmetal, and then we have the rose gold and the gold.
They're all 1 foot,
different prices by the foot.
Yeah, so it's by the foot, Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa, for double checking on us.
Yep. So with a 16 gauge, it'll go through these beautiful freshwater large hole pearls. If 16 gauge is a little bit too hard for you to manipulate, you can use 18 gauge. It's about 25% thinner. I have them both on the top of the list right there. If you guys don't have 16 gauge, I'm using dead soft so you can manipulate it a lot easier, especially in the wrapping, because we're going to be making this wrap right here. So you want to make a nice looped wrap like this because that's where your hook is going to go into. If it's too big for you, make it smaller, okay? I'm using the number 4 on the 6-step wrap and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to make it smaller, use the 3. I don't recommend the 2 because the hole size is a little bit too small for the hook that we're going to create today. All right, let's unzoom it. So we're going to be making this first, and this is out of 1 foot of wire. I wanted to give you guys a heads up. First thing I want to do is I'm going to, cart says by the foot. Yes, it is by the foot. For just that particular one, Karen. Okay. There is my 16 gauge wire. I'm going to bend about 1.5 inches of 16 gauge wire. And I'm just to go perpendicular to the curve. Just like that. I'm going to take my number 4 right here. You know what? Since I made a 4 here, let's do a 3. And then you guys can see what it looks like.
Okay.
Sound good? I'm going to pull that up and over, switch to the bottom jaw, go like this, turn my wrist, and I'll get my nice lollipop. I'm going to take my flat nose pliers because it has the best grip. Or if you have those wonderful parallel jaw pliers, use those too. They work really good. And then you're going to wrap at least 1 time around. Okay, you heard that right. At least 1 time around. If it gets starting to get short like this, use your other plier to wrap it onto each other. So grab it like this, flip it over. Take your chain nose pliers because if you have bought pliers with us, we always tell you to buy the chain nose and the flat nose. This is one of the reasons why. With these 4 tools, your chain nose, round nose, and your flat nose and cutter, you can do 90% of all your wire projects. Okay, there we go. Right there. I'm going to clip off that excess wire because I don't like the way it looks. Okay, and then I'm going to tuck it in. So when I do my final finishing, this will turn out nicely. Now, you have this. Okay, you have this. How did I do this to make it look like this? I took my nylon jaw pliers, and I'm going to go against the curve, and I'm going to create a straight line. And the reason why I'm creating a straight line is I want to temper this metal without hammering it, because not a lot of you guys have a bracelet mandrel at home, and just massaging this metal gives it a little bit of spring. Wearing the metal gives you even more. Okay, so get that in there. I can feel it on my finger, so I'm going to push that in. I'm going to give it an extra. This is called massaging the wire with my plier. Ooh, that feels good. Nice. All right, so now we have our number 3 and number 4. Look at the size difference. Just 1 size difference. And that's what
Jason,
you get.
I really like how you burnished that end down.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Thank Lynn.
That's such a good
Lynn.
trick.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Lynn taught us well. And we use this technique very much and very often. Massaging that metal. Massage that metal down. Don't just push it down, because pushing down makes it nice and compact. But does it burnish the metal? No, it doesn't. Burnishing the metal is a harder object against a softer object. Okay? And in this case, it's steel over sterling, and it even feels nice. Okay? You can even use the edge of your tool like this to burnish it. Doesn't do any damage to here. Just like that. So now we're going to take this, and then we're going to start beading. So you're going to take your straight edge right here. And then we start beading. Let's see if there's any questions while I'm doing this. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Ruth. And our friends out there in YouTube land, welcome, welcome, welcome. Chime in if you're watching on YouTube. We can see it on our other chat station. So look how easy this goes through. Just like that. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well this afternoon. If you're in Hawaii, there's a Pokemon convention at the convention center.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing all kinds of Pokemon type activities.
Yes. So right now that's about, where's my ruler? I thought I had a ruler here just a minute ago. Oh, there it is. That's about 5.5 inches. I'm going to add a few more.
Maybe not so close up. I was just going to say another way they can harden wire if they don't have the nylon jaw plier is the table leg. Remember how we used to do on the chair legs and the table legs when we had the metal ones at the store?
Can you pop in the 16 gauge on there, James? Mm-hmm. So June, yes, that is correct. This is 16 gauge dead soft wire. If you're good with your hand, you can use 16 gauge half hard wire. I did not opt for that because I did not want to make you guys cry a bit, because it isn't the easiest wire to shape. And just look at how I'm just going to hand shape this. Okay? Because what I'm doing now is I'm shaping and sizing at the same time. I'm going to pinch with my hand here, and I'm going to shape it like this. And I'm going to put this around my wrist. Or should, you know what? I already have a pearl bracelet. Let me see your wrist.
Woo!
So I'm going to size Jamie's wrist.
My wrist ran right over when I heard.
Yeah.
Pearl bracelet.
Pearl bracelet. Okay, how's that fit? Do you want it a little loose or a little tight?
One more looser, please.
One more looser.
So then I can layer it, you know.
Okay, so now we have a one more looser bracelet. How's that? Kind of tight, yeah?
Maybe one more.
One more bead on, yeah? One more bead on?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me if this is good.
And then we're going to make it...
You want a little bit bigger?
Are we going to make it rounded or oval?
Oval.
Okay, I think...
One more bigger then.
One more.
Okay, one more bigger. Okay, so guys, this is it. Oh, look, I did get your size right. How's that?
That's good.
Okay, so this is the shape right here. This is how many beads we have right here. Again, you can work at this. And Jim, I can get this real quick. Can you check to see if they're okay outside? If they need to have any ring up people? So I'm going to, without having to take this apart again, I'm just going to hand torque this. Like this. You held, oh my God. You guys are really busy. Okay, so this is the shape of the bangle that I'm going to make. What's the number of pearls Jason is working? What are the number of the pearls I'm working with? Jamie, can you put on?
Yep, I got it.
You do? Oh, right there. It is P2443. Don't you love these colors?
Yes.
I love this color.
And they're all natural.
This is all natural. They aren't heat treated. Okay. So now I have all this. This is why I told you guys get a foot, because this is how much wire we have to work with to get the hook now. So the hook is going to be twice the length of this. So what we got to do is remember we're working, yeah, we're going to work this perpendicular again. Right here. I can torque it a little bit if I have to. But I'm going to try to put this amount of wraps in here. Okay, just like that. I'm going to bend it. Okay. Oh no, I don't have to, because this is the opposite side. So all we're going to do is we're going to do the lip. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do a lip, which is about.
Or do you want to do a fold over hook style?
That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to use my index. I'm going to use my middle finger or my index finger. I
can just draw it really quick to show them the choices, and they can understand.
So I'm doing perpendicular because of this. You going to do that?
Yeah. So here's one ending, just a simple hook. But Jason's actually going to take the end of the wire, fold it in half, wrap it, and then that becomes a doubled over clasp.
Give myself a little bit of extra.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So that's a single wire, and that is a doubled over wire clasp.
1 foot, Giovanna. I started with 1 foot. That way, if you guys have to replicate this, you know how much to subtract from your project when you make this in repetition. Is that a good way to describe it? Mm-hmm. Take my round nose pliers to make that nice little loop. So instead of it being angled, it's like rounded, just like this. So you see this nice rounded. Then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers. And then I'm going to push this down. If you guys were watching during the height of our online presence, aka COVID times, I did this as a bracelet in copper. Yeah, bracelet in copper. So there you go. That's my piece right there. And then I'm going to bend this way, and then I'm going to wrap it. How's that look?
I like it.
Okay. Chain those pliers. Right there. And what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm eyeballing how much I need to do the wraps in there. That. See that? And then I'm going to wrap. This is how I made the natural pearl bracelet from last month. Same technique, hasn't changed. And look, 1 foot and I'm left with 1 inch of wire. How's that? I think that's perfect. I think I use 1 foot for my bracelet because of mine, my wrist is a little bit larger. So if you know, if you guys know that if 1 foot's going to be a little too less, give yourself an extra 6 inches. Okay. So now you have the tongue of your clasp. You have this right here. I want to make sure that I have enough of it. I want it to be nice and tight because when I make this bend, I want it to like push out. Okay. So I'm going to give it a good extra torque in there. And then I'm going to cut it on the side. Okay. I'm going to tuck it in. And I'm going to wrap that in there. And then I'm going to burnish that wire so it doesn't scratch anybody, aka our wonderful host, Jamie. I'm going to find this hook right here. I'm going to grab half of it, like this. Just half. Okay, and I'm going to push this down. Okay, I'm going to push it down like this. And then I'm going to roll it down like this. And I should have almost a nice half length plus at least touching 1 or 2 of those wraps right there. By touching one of those 2 wraps right there, it causes this to kind of filter into that small space, so it's a smaller place to work with. Okay. All right. And then there's my hook. Just like that. Now, We can temper the metal. Jamie brought a little hammering thing called the bench block into here. I may want to go back in here and I want to fix this up a little bit, give it a little bit of a better hook style. Then this part right here, I like to give this a little wonderful characteristic hook style. So I'm going to hold it like this, and I'm going to bend it either with my chain nose or bend this with my round nose. Depends on how much of a look you want. Let me start it with the round and see how it gives you that soft bend. If I want a harder bend, I'll use my chain nose to give you that. Oh, like that. Now you have this open loop. Place your round nose pliers inside like so. Then with your thumb, push down. And look, all right, I told you about that one wrap right there. That gives you that closed off section. So it's harder to pop off. And then you get this wonderful snapping sound when you use this clasp.
And then, Jason, we can show them how you can use it where the hook goes down into the bracelet or up into the bracelet, depending on how you like to put your clasps on.
Yep. Oh, there goes the phone ringing. And there you go. This is a down and hook like that.
Oh, God.
No one's going to get the phone. Okay, there you go. How's that? Bend this down again.
Aloha, the Bead Gallery.
And now it's just a matter of fine-tuning this bracelet.
Hello.
See that? Snap, 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 snap.
Hi, this is the Bead Gallery.
Until you can find the right feel for this bracelet.
I'm good. Hi, Joanne.
And like Jamie said, there's also another way to do this, which is
Can
up.
I call you right back, or are you downstairs trying to come in?
There. I will keep playing with this until I get
today. 3 to
just
6
the
p.m.
right
and 3 to 6 tomorrow.
tension and the right. Yeah, it doesn't leave my.
Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna come in today? Okay, we're here. Come on down.
Presence until.
Okay. Bye.
Like it. There we go. I'm good. And that is there. See that? Snap, snap. And it's good to go. All done.
Thank you.
All right. If you want to add a little bit more, you can take your bench block and you can hammer it on here like that. But I think the way it looks right now, and see, snap.
Ooh, that's so nice. And because it's oval, look, it barely turns. Okay. So this is a bracelet that you want to put on the way that you're planning on wearing it, since it's an oval bracelet. Round bracelets can spin around.
Thanks, everybody. I'm going to see to my customers in the front of the store. Bye now. Have a great Saturday.
Dun, 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 dun. The benefit to the clasp facing in is there's no catch on anything, your clothes, your sweaters, or whatnot. The benefit to it facing out and coming down with this is it's a little bit easier if you don't like futzing around with things and you're like I'm a little bit of a fumbly fingers because I'm always rushing. So you should try both ways. Since you're making it, definitely try both ways with the clasp up and out or down. Now, if you want to do this with Jason, and you want to do something like either on the bead circle or bead hui, and we can do it together at the same time, comment now. I'll make some notes for him because he ran out to help some customers. I'll make some notes and I'll let him know. So again, now look, I got the mouse, which means I can control the show. 1 second. Put my face back up. Ta-da! Okay, if you want to do this bracelet with Jason, it'll probably take maybe max, 30 minutes. If you have all your beads ready to go and they fit, it can be even faster. If you want to do it together, let me know and I will pass that note to him and we will do it as a project. It is fun and it doesn't have to be like I've done it with gemstones with big holes, pearls with big holes. You can do it with glass. You can put a Kelvin or a bead in the center with wood beads. It can be just about anything you want. We just have to make sure that it does fit. So comment if you would like to do it. Don't forget that we have our free gift. Woo-hoo. With any purchases in the show today. Let me put it right here in the show today. So it's going to be either vintage, German, vintage Czech, current day. There's some seed beads, Japanese seed beads. There is shell, freshwater pearls, all in here. So you'll get a bag of that in your purchase. And if you did want one of the kits, and it was MIX 130, the Celestial Dreams, the one that's on my ear. Please check out ASAP so you can get the $5 off. It's a gift we wanted to give you, but it does have like a time limit for the Comet cells. We will put it on the website, and I think that when we do transfer it to the website, if there's any left, that we'll add a $5 coupon at that point as well. So don't worry if you missed it. Okay. Thank you. These shows are really fun. I mean, it gets our heart pumping, looking for stuff, explaining it, making samples. Oh my God. It is like, it's good pressure. It's good stress. It's different than typing and filing, which is another part of the job. So it's really just a neat thing to be able to experience all the ways to run a business with you guys. Thank you very much. As Janine has put, have a great weekend, everyone. Happy creating. We will see you very soon. Maybe sooner than you think. If it's a slow Saturday, I want to work on my gold peridot earrings. All right. Bye-bye.